Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. It's Friday. Yay, yay. Hello, Kimberly and Mary. Good morning, Tickety Talk. Come on in. Hello, hello. So we are going to do the bee today on the Wreaths of Joy frame. This is a metal frame that has the wire grid in the middle. So that's what we're going to do today. I will let you know that there are new kits out. They're on my website, monkeyscreations.com. There's new kits. There's new D-Stash kits. A lot of D-Stash Patriotic. And I will share the video when I was putting those D-Stash kits together. I'll share the video on my Facebook page so that y'all can see what I had in mind when I put those kits together. Okay. But the first one is this Happy Easter. Look how stinking cute that little guy is. It comes with these two glitter ribbon and the white horizontal. This one is another Happy Easter with the cute bunnies, the eggs, and the cupcake. It comes with these and the yellow and white fabric mesh. And then we have welcome. We've been expecting you. It is coming with it. Now I paired this with this ribbon. You see the bunny butt? Well, here's the ears. Too stinking cute with the orange horizontal white stripe. So those are available on my website. You can grab them there. I'm just gonna put these to the side so we can start our bee. Y'all ready? So we have the 16-inch wire frame from Wreaths of Joy. We have the yellow lolly petal and we have the black lolly petal. We have a 4.5-inch styrofoam half circle. So I did paint that black, and then I used a coat of the Mod Podge glitter and put on top of that. So it's really sparkly. Good morning, good morning. I've attached our pipe cleaner to the back. So all we have to do is attach the antenna when we get to that point. Okay. So we are using the lolly petal, yellow and black. And this one is the stripe fabric mesh. So I wanted to switch it up, use a little bit of a different mesh so that y'all could see that you can use other meshes to make this petal. Okay, but it's Friday. Y'all know what we do. Everybody get up, put your coffee down, get out of the chair, get out of the bed, get off the couch. Because it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. Do a little jig. All right, let me bring everybody down. All right. I can see y'all on all the screens. Good morning, y'all. If you'd float my boat, I'd appreciate it. So I've marked our bottom right here with the pipe cleaners. I've done one zip tie at every crossbar. And I've done 3 zip ties in between, starting on the second bar. Okay, so crossbar, 1, 2, 3, crossbar. Now the only one that's different is our bottom here, because a bee has a stinger, right? So we got to give them a stinger. So we've got the one that's going to be the stinger. Oh, I shouldn't have taken one. We'll figure it out as we go, y'all. We may have to add another one here. So all of my pieces are squared. So this one is 10.5. So I squared it at 10.5. So y'all just get in the habit of measuring your mesh before you cut it. These are wood burned. I will give you a complete count of the petals at the end. So we're going to take this curved side up, diamond shape. We're going to bring that top to the bottom. Now this is going to be the stinger. Okay, so we have a big triangle. Now what I'm going to try to do is get a point right here. So I'm going to bring right side down, so tip to tip, left side down, tip to tip, just like that. And then I'm going to bring this in again. Just fold it completely in half. Completely in half. And then I'm just going to stretch that end. And then I'm going to scrunch those two ends together. And then we're going to flip it over. And that's going to be our stinger. So I'm just going to band that. So just like that. Now you can make it any way you want. There's tons of ways that you can make a point like that. So, and then we're just going to clip off that excess. All right, so we're going to come right here to the middle. I am going to add another zip tie. Okay, so just like this. Now, once we get the other petals in, it will sit straight. And I'm just making sure it's kind of right there in the middle. Just like that. Oh, did you, Pat? Awesome. All right. So now we're going to put two black on each side using the lolly petal. So we're going to start off the same. Curve side up, diamond shape. Bring that top to the bottom. Turn it sideways. And I'm just kind of lining up our edges. They don't need to be perfect. You're not going to see this part. I'm going to take and I'm going to put that point on a line. And I'm going to hold my finger there. And we're going to stretch. And we're going up 3 inches. Pinching that middle. And then just bringing our sides in. Just like that. Okay, we're going to take this edge, put it up to the ceiling, just like that, and smash it in, y'all. So we're lining up these tips. Same thing to this side, up to the ceiling, smash it in, and band it. This is striped fabric mesh. We are doing a bee. Okay, so it's kind of wonky. Just form it. Get that nice cup if that's what you want. And there you go. So we're going to clip off this end. Okay, and now we are ready to add them. So we're going to do 2 on each side. Good morning, good morning. So 1, 2. Now, once we get the rest of the petals in, it will hold all of these petals in place. I'm going to do 2 more here. So just sticking them right in that zip tie. One more. So 5 black pieces at the bottom. Just like that. Hey, hey. What kind of paint did I use? I just used Dixie Belle Caviar. Doesn't matter. Just grab a black paint and paint your any acrylic or anything like that. So any paint will do. Okay. So that's what we have. Now we're going to start with our yellow. So we're doing 1 here at the crossbar, 3 in the middle. So crossbar, 1, 2, 3, crossbar, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then 3 in the middle. Now I just cut a whole roll of this. So I'm definitely doing our black a different way than how we did the ladybug. So I'm only putting 5 versus 7. Okay, 1 more in the middle on the second ring. I'll let you know a petal count at the end. Okay, I know it looks like the petals are going wonky, but once I get them all in, they should all help to set them straight. Okay, gonna go to this side, do our yellow. Happy Friday. That one got all off. Hold on. Let's see if I can squeeze it in there. There we go. This is striped fabric mesh. Now we will fix all the petals at the end, so I'm not worried about how they look right now. I tried to order these frames, but it looks like she only uses PayPal. I don't think so. So 3 in the middle. Yeah, they accept all payment methods. Fabric mesh. And y'all, they are going to get all kinds of horizontal wide stripe colors soon. Okay, so 3 in the middle, 1 at the crossbar. Okay, so that's what we have so far. All right, now I need to pay attention to my middle because I need to make sure that we leave a space here for the head to go. So y'all remind me. Good morning, good morning. Next week, we are going to do the eagle, y'all. Another one I haven't done in quite a while because the eagle must have been shared somewhere and it is everywhere. So we will make it again. They have the best supplies and prices. This is a 16-inch frame. Okay, so we have our 3 in the middle, 1 at the crossbar. For that one, I am going to be using a Unique in the Creek board. I do have one on my YouTube channel already. So we'll be redoing that one, and I'm going to tweak it a little bit. And then at some point, Wreaths of Joy sent me their angel wing frame as well. So we will do that one. That one is a huge frame. So I'm thinking we're going to be using 21-inch mesh on that frame. So I'm going to have to think about that one, figure it out in my head before I go live with that one. But we may do it next week as well. But I do already have an eagle on my YouTube channel. A couple different versions, I believe. All right, here's my middle. I'm going to do 1 at the crossbar. You can get the eagle head from Yvette Wright. All right, so I'm going to leave these 3 out for now. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do with that. If I add anything at all. But I will have all of that information when I do the eagle next week. Good morning, good morning. All right, let's get this. I'm just trying to make sure they're evenly spaced. Okay, so that's what we have so far. All right, now we're going to go. Y'all know I have my handy dandy measuring tool. It is 2 inches. We're going to start here with the black. And I did 5. So I'm thinking we're going to do 4. Okay, so I'm just taking that. So I know I'm going to go about right there. And I'm putting that zip tie right over that elastic band. I'm blue somewhere. I'm thinking maybe we're just going to do 3. Let's see. Yeah, I think 3 is going to work. And then when we get back to the yellow, I will make it again. I will make the petal again. Now, I'm only measuring because if you've watched me long enough, you know I'm OCD. But you could probably just lay them out like I did the sunflower yesterday. The measuring tool, right? Listen. You use what you have. Okay. So now we're going back to the yellow. I was watching your video on the country girl wreath on the triangle. Oh, were you? Gosh, that one's been a long time ago. That one's an oldie. All right, so I'm just going to eyeball it. Let me see if I did it. Oh, I did. Look at there. So I'm just kind of going in between the petals. Oh, I did. I think I got that one up a little bit high. What kind of frame is that? This is a 16-inch wire frame from Wreaths of Joy. Hey, Zach, are you still here? Do you want to put your website and then I'll pin it? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, thanks, Pam. All right, let me see if I can pin this. Oh, hold on. There you go. There is their website. With this kind of frame, y'all, it is a little bit hard to go ahead and preload your board or your frame. Oh, y'all, I need to. So that's why you see me adding them one by one, because it's going to be easier for me to do it that way. Erica, you can always watch the replay on my YouTube channel. So if you missed the beginning, go check out my YouTube channel. You'll see it there as well, or Facebook, either one. All right, squared piece of mesh, curved side up, diamond shape, top to the bottom. Turn it sideways. So we have a big old triangle. Yes, Carrie, I do have one on my YouTube channel on the large Unique in the Creek flower board. Yep. So I'm lining that tip up at the line. I'm going to stretch. I'm going to pinch at the 3-inch. So we have a 3-inch tail. We're going to take this edge, put it up to the ceiling. See how I just turned that? And just walk it in, y'all. Don't overthink it. This one, same thing. Turn it up to the ceiling, walk it in. So I've got all 3 of these tips pretty much lined up. And then we're just going to band it. Okay, just like that. It's kind of wonky. Just open it up. Just like that. And then we're just going to clip off the excess. There you go. Okay. And you're in California? Awesome. Yeah, y'all can also use Michelle 10 in the discount code, MICHELE 10. And that'll save you some money as well. All right, so we're going to the other side. 2-inch little measuring tool. They are 3D, so it definitely makes it sit up a little bit so it's not so flat. Ah, didn't want to go in there. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. You missed this earlier, and you can get them from wreathsupplyoutlet.com. wreathsupplyoutlet.com. 2 more. Oh, I didn't cut that one, trim that one up. I just like to trim them up so you're not dealing with all that excess mesh. Two, three, four, five. All right. Clip these off. And then I'll hold it up. So if y'all want a screenshot, getting screenshots is a good way so that you can figure it out once the live is over. So I usually try to hold them up in between each row so that you can take a screenshot if you want. Linda, I don't know. You would have to email them. All right, now we're going to come back in with the black. I will show the petal again once we get back to the yellow. So we're going to do 2 black. I'm just eyeballing because I want them sitting right in between these 3. They do ship to Canada, Sharon. So you can see we're putting more black going up versus out when we did the ladybug. Hello, hello, everybody. It's Friday. Do y'all have big plans this weekend? They ship worldwide, y'all. There you go. Ronnie sent you. Yay. All right, so I'm thinking 1, 2, 3. I think I like that bigger space right there for the head. So let's go 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking. Grandkids' birthday party. Gonna sew baby shower gifts. Awesome. Ronnie sent you to watch. Well, welcome. If you're just coming in, I am Michelle from Monkeys Creations, and we are making a ladybug. Or I'm sorry, we're making the bee. We made the ladybug last week. So we are making the bee. You're going to the market. You finally caught me live. Yay. You're packing for Florida. That sounds like fun. I want to go. All right, so we have our 3. We're going to do our 3 on this side. You're going on. Where are you going, Teresa? Good morning, Melody. Right in between. You're going to Florida. Somebody else going to Florida? Smushing my stinger down here. Right. Oh, we need to make that petal. All right. Last yellow. So it's a squared piece of mesh. Y'all measure your mesh before you cut. This one ended up being 10 1/4. So it's squared at 10 1/4. Curve side up, diamond shape. Bring that top to the bottom. Turn it sideways. Just kind of lining up these edges. We're going to take this tip, put it on a line, hold my finger down, stretch it, scrunch at the 3-inch. So we have a 3-inch tail. You live in Florida, right? We all need to go vacation in Florida. Who's with me? You wish you was. Take this edge, put it up to the ceiling, and y'all just walk it in. Just like that. So we're lining up the tips. Same thing to this side, up to the ceiling. Walk it in. See how that one went a little above? That's all right. Just grab that tip, bring it down. Get you a band. And just band it. Okay, just like that. We're going to cut off the excess. And then we're just going to go in and smush and form our petal. So we have a nice circle. Okay, so that is your lolly petal. Good morning, good morning. Your daughter is in Hudson. Where's Hudson? All right, we're going to go ahead and cut these off. And then I will hold it up again. Okay. Hey, hey. All right, now we got to figure out the middle. And because I wanted this one a little bit different than the ladybug, we're adding more black right up the middle. So I'm thinking 2, 4, 6. Yeah. And we will probably put them together just like that. So I'm just lining up the band. See, you lose your measuring tool. So I'm going right up the middle. Lining up the bands with that zip tie. Hold on. You can see I'm looking from the sides. What I want to make sure that I do is cover those zip ties where you do not see them. I'm thinking we're going to go 3 here just for pure coverage. But that's the good thing about these. You can make it any way you want. So we're going to go here, here. This is a 16-inch frame. I measure from that zip tie up. That way I know they're pretty much all the same length apart. Now here we have a straight line, so I can just follow that line. Just check it on that head. We're going to go back to both of them in the same zip tie. So I want to attach this head. That's what I'm checking. I want to attach the head to that second bar. So I want to make sure that it's going to cover the zip tie right here. So that's what I'm checking. The head is just a 4.5 inch half circle. Okay, so that's what we have. Now I may need 2 more black going out that way, or do I have another? Hold on. Let me grab. So what I try to do is not use more than 1 roll of each color when I do these. So you can use the black, but I'm thinking I want to use the yellow. So I'm seeing if I have another yellow opened that matches. It looks like the same color. It's a little, this is just regular fabric mesh versus this is the stripe fabric mesh, but it's going to work. So I'm going to cut 2 more. And we're putting a bow right there as well. So you're not really, I'm just going to clean my edge up. Now, normally I would burn these, y'all, but it would take a minute for my wood burner to heat up. So I'm just going to cut it. I'll go over the head again when I get there on how I prepped it. All right. So you can make these where you do not wood burn them. You just have to, you know, kind of work with the phrase. But you're not going to see the cut edges. So you really don't have to worry too much about it. This one's not quite as sturdy or thick as the first one I used. That's the stripe, but it'll work. It'll work in a pinch. Hey, hey. See how much that frays? Whereas if I had wood burned it, it wouldn't have frayed like that. But that's all right. Okay, so we're going to go to each side. Going this way. Just basically for coverage, y'all. Mother Nature is not perfect. There you go. And you really can't tell that it's not the exact same fabric mesh. But that's what you have to do with some of these designs. You just gotta Just got to wing it, y'all. Have fun with it. Are you using the two other pieces next to you? No, that's from a different wreath. That's from yesterday's sunflower. All right, there we go. That's perfect. So what I did for the head, this is a 4.5 inch half styrofoam ball. I painted it black, let that dry. Then I came back in with a Mod Podge Mega Glitter and coated it so it's nice and shiny and glittery. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate it. Nice and shiny and glittery. I attached my pipe cleaner with a U-pin to the back. Now we're going to add our antenna. So you can get these from Hobby Lobby. I'm just going to put it in just a little bit, make sure that's where I want it. Okay, and then we're going to add a little bit of glue. Stick that pipe cleaner right back into there. Just hold it for a few seconds. Okay, and then I'm just going to hold this, and I just use my fingers, give it a nice curl. Just like that. Okay. So we're also going to add a little bow. What do I want to use? Ooh, look how cute that is. I've got one open. Let's grab the one I've got open. So we're going to do a 9-inch tail. And then a 5-inch, I don't remember what I did on the other one. Did I do 5-inch or 4-inch? Who remembers? Okay, this is just an easy way to make a bow. So you just cut your loops. Hello, hello. You can get the antenna from you love my pants. I didn't think you'd be able to see my pants, my loungewear. Isn't it cute? Now I forgot what I was saying. Dre. Okay, find your middle. She ain't right, y'all. She ain't right. Put that right underneath. You caught me live, yay. Take your pipe cleaner. I'm just going to pull those up, make sure they're even. You can see that it's off. Okay, there we go. I was just sending it. I will hold and send a Monday. What you talking about? The antennas, y'all, you can get from Hobby Lobby. Just cutting off that excess. Sometimes it's just easier for me to cut off a piece and then trim it down. Okay, so just a cute, simple bow. And then we'll just sling it cut my ends. And we're going to put those pipe cleaners right over the zip tie that's already there. Oh, Facebook, let me bring you up a little bit. I'm copying this just to let you know. Okay, I got you. All right, and then we're going to take this and I think I like the bigger space that we left out. So I'm going to cut those out because we definitely do not need them. And then we're going to attach, look for puzzle piece on TikTok. And then we're going to take and put the pipe cleaner on the second ring. Hello, hello. That's what I'm thinking. Let's get it on there, see if that works. I'm going to put it on the top, right at that edge. I think it's going to sit better. You can see the wreathsupply.outlet.com, Brenda, on the screen. That's where you can grab these forms. And you can use Michelle 10 and the discount code. Just going to give that just a little curve, or yeah. You like the size for this? Yeah, this is the same frame I used for the Ladybug as well. So it was the 16-inch. All right, let me hold it up, see if I like it. I think I would add, y'all, I'll tell you every time if I need to make changes, why I would make them. So I would put another petal on that second ring on each side of that head. That way that head has a little bit more to sit on, because you can see that it's tilting. So, and I will do this. I'll just use what I have, and I'll put one more on each side, so the head has a little bit of something to sit on. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so there is your bee. Like I said, you can make it any way you want. Use more yellow, less black, totally up to you. Will it fit between two doors? I would say yes. So it looks like it is 3.5 to 4 inches deep. So it would fit in between two doors. But I will add 2 more yellow just to make it look and sit a little bit better. Okay. But you could always use less black, more yellow. Totally up to you. You could change up the colors and turn it into an angel. You definitely could, Erica. So let me give you a count. So as it is, I'm going to put 2 more. So I'm going to add that into the count. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Get that back. 20 yellow, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 yellow. And then black, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that a double? 15, 16 black. I have put pieces of a pool noodle on the frame when I want to fluff areas. There you go. That's an idea. All right. I can take this off. Now I'll fix all the petals once I get it on the door, because I know I've got some wonky petals here. So next week we will do the, let's fix these and get them all in place here. And then it'll sit a little better. We're doing the eagle. Next week. And that's as far as I've gotten planned for next week. All right. There. Now it's sitting a little bit better. Any questions? I will go over all the eagle stuff next week. I need to see who's still making them, who's making them, all that kind of stuff. I've gotten probably, I think I got over 50 emails yesterday about the eagle head. I do not know, but I will do my homework over the weekend and let everybody know where you can now get the eagle heads and those kinds of things. But I need to figure it out before I give out too much information. Okay. All right. I am out of here. Y'all have an amazing weekend. And I'll see you on Monday. All right. Bye, y'all.